live. I'm waiting for my computer to start so I can advertise this. Anyways, I've waited like a day. I'm still waiting for the bad one to start. I'm still waiting for it to start. It didn't start out properly last time, so I'm gonna try this again. On top of the trash can you go. Oh look, there it goes. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to do something real quick on my phone, so, you know. Gotta start enterprise. Oh, hey, there's someone. So I've been looking at this thing, and it's expensive. I hope I didn't make the wrong decision. I'm still waiting for the computer to start, like, actually start. Is that? You're not sneaking away that easy. Yeah, I guess that's it. On the floor. 4 bags. Oh. And I'm still waiting for this thing to start up, and it sounds like a jet engine. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. No, I don't get new stuff real often, and actually, I do have another thing to build, as well as... Yeah, for real. Then I've got this stuff to do, as well as the Warhammer box. Let's dig in. Oh, I can't throw this in the trash can because the computer's on top of it. Is that Discord? What are you doing? I hate this laptop. I would be using my main, but I don't currently have it right now. All that to change it. Yeah, it changed its profile. It changed the wallpaper. That's all it did. So I'm going to... I mean, yeah, sure, this thing's rocking an SSD, but it's so slow as hell, yeah. Let's use my typical phone stand. Because I, quite frankly, do not have the patience for anything else. Let's do this. There we go. Now I can actually read. I think it said that this was Jag, so... Oh, there's one there somewhere. Either it's just me or his hands are tighter than normal. I think that's not just me. I'm gonna try and do this over the table so you can see it. Computer's on and running. You know what? Not even worth it. Not even worth it. I'm just gonna put a knife on top. I need to check which one of those batteries is dead. I really do. Sorry, I'm advertising on Discord. Back to this. I honestly don't know if you came from Discord or stumbled upon this, but basically I asked a bunch of people, got 5 votes, which is less than I wanted, but so I asked a bunch of peeps, got 5 votes back, and all votes in both servers that I asked the question on said, yeah, you should do the ARC-170. And so I'm like, okay. And here we are. Alright, fire. I mean, the computer's slow. Very slow. Let's drop this. And I'm still waiting on it to load something. Gotcha. Honestly, I think the knife is more effective than the than this, which is funny. This might be my least problematic stream, so, you know. The problems have included no sound but patchy, video frozen for like a half an hour, and a lot of other stuff along that lines. along those lines, excuse me. Since Discord started, I'm going to alright, it's been advertised on the cool server. Also, after I build this, I won't show off everything, I'll just give sneak peek at ship. Because I have another ship that I'm probably going to do a review on. But it's not, it's a mock, so, no. Well, I got distracted. Sorry. Oh wow, I have a new brick separator. I didn't even notice that. I honestly don't know if I should talk about something or not. These parts would be really nice for one of my old tanks that I have. It's the Republic fighter tank from like 2017 or so. I don't have the minifigs, but I do have the tank. And, you know, these always wear out, so... If ever do find those would be nice. I have no clue what's going on in Nexus server. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting sidetracked. So I'm just gonna... This seems like a similar play feature to the X-Wing. I have no clue if y'all can hear the chair. Yeah, this is similar to the X-Wing by just looking at it. Because, I mean... Yes, I just grabbed it off the shelf. And it looks a little yellowed. But, I mean... It's similar in mechanics. Because there's just two long rods going through like an X pattern. So basically the wings are like that, essentially. I don't know what you mean by that. About the ARC-170 or the other ship? Not the X-Wing, but the other ship. Oh. Okay. So, as per request, I will talk about ARC-170 facts. So, the ARC-170 was featured in, I want to say, Revenge of the Sith. It was the thing that shot down Plo Koon, who was a Jedi Knight. I think the one who found Ahsoka. So, the ARC-170 was a clone, I believe, fighter. It's similar to the Z-95 Headhunter. I don't know much about these ships, but the Z-95 Headhunter was like something similar. It was like a clone ship. This was also a clone ship, and it you know, featured in Revenge of the Sith and probably a few other things. It was one of the main clone fighters. I'll just go over what I know. They were featured in both the also in the beginning of the third movie in the prequels. I don't really know much about it. I just think it's cool. We've also had 2 other Lego versions, and this one's by far the most overpriced. Coming in at like $70, which is I was pretty excited, but I started to regret it a little bit. Like, I always ponder if I make the right choice or not, so I'm not sure if I made the right choice in buying this and supporting that need for more money for less, rather than, you know, paying for, well, let's say, one of those other fighters, which were still overpriced. I think Obi-Wan's Jedi, not Interceptor, but his Starfighter, should have done that, but his Starfighter is probably the most reasonably priced set, being $20 compared to Ahsoka Tano's Jedi Interceptor, which, you know, we haven't gotten before, but still. $40 for a set that's probably worth, like, where all the other ones were, like, 20. I mean, I know that some of the older ones, like Obi-Wan's Interceptor, which only got 2 releases, one in the classic form and then one in the new form, which I bought for like $9. And I'm sorry if I'm confusing you, because I know this is a Jedi Interceptor. This is Obi-Wan's. I do have the figure, but I don't have R4's head. So I've got one complete figure and one incomplete figure. I mean, I understand that the price of Lego is severely inflated, and also things around the world are also inflating in price, but still, it should not. The ARC-170 shouldn't have been $70. I'm ranting about prices and ships now. I'm a nerd at, like, prices and seeing if things are a good deal. That's, like, my thing. I'll just leave this on top of the thing. So, I should probably get going more on this. The ARC-170 is very overpriced, but I guess that doesn't stop people from buying it. I mean, look at me. I bought it. I regret it a little bit. And, you know, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that statement. This thing would have only been like, I feel like $45 would have been good for this one, but I don't, for real. I mean, I really wanted it because, you know, Clone Wars. I mean, look at that aesthetic. It looks cool. It looks real cool. And then, I mean, so here's the thing I don't get. I gotta get another box for this. That's 497 pieces. And here's the part that really makes me angry. So, I have this. 430 pieces. The main difference is this one's $70. And like, oh boy, like 57 pieces more. And this one's $15. And 57 pieces less than this one. And, I mean, yeah, sure. The license, the fact that it has minifigures, and like a bunch of printed stuff, all that would add up to, let's say, $30 in a perfect world. And then, yeah, sure, big pieces, big pieces, and then it's just, hooray. You look at it, and then it's just like, wow, that is severely overpriced. And they even count the minifigure pieces. But, I mean, I get printing and bigger pieces. 30, 40 actually sounds normal. And, I mean, people will still buy it, but that doesn't help the fact that it's overpriced. Pardon my rant. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. What? Oh, I wasn't supposed to put this piece on there. Shucks. Oh, wait, no, I was. I just need to make sure that this goes on. I mean, once I took it home and looked at it, I was like, whoa. I mean, that's whenever I realized that this $15 set, which is unlicensed and is kind of just there. And then this one, which is licensed, has big pieces, minifigures, printing, all that jazz, is $70. For real. But I mean, then again, this was $15, so, you know, I'm not complaining. Another viewer appeared. We're just ranting about prices right now to the other person here. This thing is definitely overpriced, though. No, you're not. There's two people. But yeah, this thing's severely overpriced compared to a similar piece count set and a similar piece count and $15. This one's like 57 pieces off. That's wild, to say the least. Also, I'm a little Warhammer mini. Don't you dare. Also, fun fact about this ship. I got it mostly complete at a consignment store. It was, so its online value in half decent condition, which it was in very good condition. It was missing the bottom things, these parts, which held the wings on. It was missing R4's head, and that's pretty much it. And so it's worth like 50, 60 bucks in that good a condition. I bought it for $9. I don't have the price tag, but I did take a picture of it. And that's lucky. I think now you're the only one in this stream. Anyways, continuing the price rant. I know Hasbro's been reducing their prices on, like, their Nerf line. And, you know, that's fun. I keep finding steals at Goodwill for blasters that, you know, I like. I like me some blasters. I recently bought the Nerf CQS7 Bulldog, which has 10 shots instead of the 7 it had in game. I bought it for $7 at Goodwill. It was very much worth it, although it's very loud. Oh yeah, look at that. I see what they're going for. Because this is gonna do something. I already think I know how it works, but, you know, I'm pretty smart. Did I miss a step? No, I'm not tripping. Okay, good. Oh, I get it now. It's slightly different. Slightly different than the X-Wing, but still very similar. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, see? There it goes. Woo! Oh, I see. I see. Closer. Oh, I missed a step. Bag 2. I'm gonna stop dragging it. Almost hit the Xbox. Yeah, I know, I thought we'd never get there. Never thought we'd get to bag 2. I will say, it... Ooh, ingot piece. Favorite piece is the ingot piece. I mean, look at that. Look at that. So cool. Oh, right. Oh, I thought it was missing a piece for a minute. It was hiding from me. Also, the computer sounds like it's about to explode, so, you know, pray for me. Back to talking about random stuff. Whenever the new wave came out, or whenever, you know, things really started getting good, whenever we started getting, like, stuff like the ATT back in, like, I don't know, 2022 or something like that. I mean, we were all hyped whenever this thing came out because of this goof. And basically, he originally came out in one of the, I believe it was the first Star Wars gunship set that was released with Lego. Whenever I think Attack of the Clones came out. I mean, along with the mythical sand blue B2 battle droid. No, not sand blue. Pearl blue, I think. I'm not sure about the color. But what did I miss? Flip 2 pages. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, whenever Jedi Bob's Starfighter came out, everyone was real hyped. Where did that? Oh, here it is. I have done a silly thing. I wasn't paying attention, and I put these on the wrong way. So now I gotta do that. Sorry. Wait, do you know what Warhammer is? Like Warhammer 40k by Games Workshop? You know anything about that? You're fine. So, as you probably know, my birthday was Tuesday, or otherwise known as April 15th. And me and a friend went out to a place with some go-karts, and you know, we drive go-karts. and there was a Warhammer store nearby, so we visited it. And I came out with probably the most expensive thing I've ever bought with my own money to date. This. It's upside down. This was $210, but it was well worth it. Because, first up, Warhammer is an expensive hobby. And that was probably like the best deal at the store. And basically, we went there. We got some free stuff. We got one of those Flame Marines. What Infernus Marines, I think? And then we got an Age of Sigmar soldier. I don't know what they're called, but they held spears. And basically, we went there. I bought a thing, and I'm hoping that I can get everything painted by next week, so I can hopefully have a battle on the weekend. But I need to get some paint, more specifically in gray, and then like a lighter gray, so I can do gradients. Yes, stop doing this. But yeah, Warhammer is pretty fun. Expensive hobby, but fun. Wasn't paying attention again. Jeez. Oh yeah, and this is from painting earlier. It's not a spider bite, I swear. Yeah. It'd probably be pretty good. That mold would probably be pretty good for Viacon. I mean, I don't know, but I'm not really that much of a customs painter anymore. I mean, aside from like the fact that I have to paint, I still have to paint, well, prime and paint most of them. I've primed like, well, mostly primed 6 minis out of the 44 that I have to do. Yeah, I figured what you meant. What? I just looked at what you said, and I was like, and I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you referring to, like, the price of B? Or... Oh, yeah. And, some structures, too, because, you know. Yeah. I gotta paint a lot of minis. And I have to do it all individually. The Tyranids have most of the meat. For most people. Yeah, I mean, one thing that I like about Warhammer is you gotta paint them. You can paint them however. People may judge you, but you can still get to paint them however. And they start out like this. Well, you have to cut them out of the thing. They're like a Blokey's kit, I assume, except you have to, or they're like a Gundam model kit. They're more like a Gundam because you have to cut them from sheets. I don't think I still have any in the sheet. But I do have the sheet. Hold on, let me grab them. From, I guess, I don't know, the sprue? Something like this. But you have to cut them out, and oh boy, it hurts. It hurt my hand, because, you know, why can't anything be easy? But it was well worth it, because I got enough to start an actual battle. And I got everything to host a battle. Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't know if I have yellow paint. I don't have a solid yellow paint, but I do have, like, a technical paint for, like, highlights and stuff. It's super watery. But, I mean, I could try and make Ronald McDonald. Oh, I see. I didn't... Me no read. Alright. That's a waste of a perfectly good ingot piece. I might try and rob it later. But we're building a set right now. Don't take pieces off of it just yet. What am I looking for? Where is what I'm looking for? Here it is. That's not it. I'm looking for it and I don't know where it went. Oh, I already made it. Oh. That's funny. Fun fact about Transformers and Star Wars. Once Hasbro did Star Wars Transformers once upon a time. Oh man, I have to put stickers. Alright. Only if I have to. I hate stickers. They're not fun. Did I knock those off? Oh no. No, I dropped something on the ground. Oh, I found that part. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I don't know what that was. I have legitimately no clue. I will probably figure out what it was. Eventually. Technically, I didn't have to put the stickers on. But then again, what fun would it have been to not have the full set, you know? Let's pick these two stickers off. How is this supposed to... Oh. I thought to say... Alright. We're on bag 3. And we throw it on the ground because the computer's still on top of the trash can. Oh. I'm not excited about this. On the floor you go. Oh, I've got to do it again. Sticker time. Sticker time. Well, we're halfway through the build, I guess. How did they decide to use that building technique? I did it. I got on there. I honestly don't know if I should build this on stream as well. I honestly don't. On one hand, you can see better. I don't know. I mean, of course, I'm gonna finish this one and do the next one, but I can't wait for when this thing's done and I don't have to work on it anymore. Because I can't do anything until this is off of my desk. Should I just turn this light off? Or should I just turn it back on? On one hand, you can see everything else a little better. I wasn't paying attention again. Do you think I should turn this light back on? Yeah. I mean, I am pretty much, like, right next to the window. So, yeah. I'll just turn it back on. I want to keep dropping things. Strike. Ah, here it is. Yeah, same here. Well, I mean, I've got a live stream, so... Oh, shucks. Never mind, he fell behind the cabinet. Shucks. Shouldn't have picked him up by that. Don't worry, I grabbed him. He kind of transforms, and I made sure that it was more helicopter-like, but I can't remember what Boomer said, but, I can't remember what Boomer called him, but this is him. This one kind of transforms. So. What? When did we do this? Oh, I see. I see. I don't know which sticker that is. 3 or 7. No, that's 3. Stay down. How long have I been doing this for? Well, I'll say it would have taken me like probably a little more than this to get it done, typically. So, right on track. And then again, this set's like way easier than the flowers. Oh man, those things hurt to put together. I'm gonna be real. I've made my mom so many Lego flowers. And I always hurt my fingers. They're sharp. Them pieces are sharp. I'm assuming as that goes on. I'll just take it out for now. Why did I put it on this side? I'm a mess. After this, I'm totally playing me some Halo. Actually, that's where my main character is from. Sticker 6. It's just the greatest plan. Oh great, I get more of these things. Care Windows, I don't want OneDrive. Oh yeah, I'm seeing the Minecraft movie tomorrow. So that'll be fun, hopefully. I think the last bag is for the wings. Oh. I see. Oh yeah, I forgot. Got this piece. Let's see if I can't wedge it in there. Wait, they made Soundwave? Oh, you mean the crayons. I used to have the Viacon and I think Smokescreen for the crayons. Oh wait, I forgot to put the control panel in. My bad. Hold on, we're not quite there yet. Okay, yeah, I'm just supposed to just drop it in there. Now we're for bag 4. I am doing a risky game by doing that. This is quite the risky move because one knockoff and... Actually, no, I think the charger would catch it. I'll do the minifigs last. I haven't forgotten about... Actually, no, I did forget about them. I'm just doing them last, probably. Very nice. Very nice. Why didn't you have me apply it, like, while I was building it, instead of having the wing done and then building it? How many of these was I supposed to do? Okay, good, only one. Nope, hold up. Boop. You do any cloth stuff? I don't know what you're talking about, Microsoft. I don't know what you're talking about. caught it. I caught the piece that just flew off. I actually caught it. Real. Put this on backwards. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Gotta stretch my back too. I return with drink. What? What do you mean by that? I don't remember me saying that. This is the drink. It's not a soda. It's like a chocolate water. I mean, yeah, sure, I'm almost 18, but, you know, I'm not a fizzy drink person. I know, crazy. It's actually really good. It's really good. for real. It does taste so good. Gotta keep reminding myself to keep it in frame. Oh, right. Did that. Never mind. Now, here's the big feature. Here's the big feature. You're supposed to be able to do that. I hate it when people call it that. I think Mom has a bunch of Coke Zero or something. So, I mean, I could bring in a soda, but I'm just not a soda person. Wait, did I... Wait... Yep, I built this backwards. You know what, I'm just gonna do it out of order. I'm just gonna, boop, that's done, that side. Right. I think you can tell I'm getting tired of this. Yeah, it's on a rail. Fun fact, that's actually a Minecraft achievement. I gotcha. Now it is not quite so prone to accidents, let's say. I am down to the last sticker. Also, I know I'm not supposed to be building this, I'm not supposed to have built this part yet, but I'm just tired of it, so I'm just getting to the chase and doing it. So I'm just going to de-scoop, and then I guess we do that and follow the instructions for months. Alright, it goes back over the edge. I just cracked my back real good. Feels nice. Did I? Not necessarily Lego builds. This is actually the first one that's actually been in that precarious position. Um, I have thrown Transformers into the void. I'll say that much. Alright. So I wasn't paying attention again, and I need to redo this. So I'm just going to Alright, so I built it correctly this time. I swear I built it correctly this time. Also, it's propped up against the wall now, so it won't actually fall. I hope. And my computer sounds like a jet engine again. So, you know, that's not nerve-rattling at all. It has been stripped of its wing once more. Because, once again, I actually put the wrong piece on. Oh yeah, I still haven't made the other clone pilots yet. Oh, Halo 5. Oh, sorry. I didn't see your message. I didn't say plus. I may have said plush or fabric stuff. So I'm almost done, and we can build the clone pilots. Yeah. Yike. Terrifying. Pilot time. And no, I haven't forgotten what I said at the beginning of the stream. I'm probably going to show off Arctic 2 just a bit. Once I, of course, clear off my desk. After all this time, it's done. It is done. Red, white, and a little bit of green, actually. I'm very excited to swoosh. Are you talking about shows or... shows, toys, or... Are you talking about shows, toys, or what? Well, anyways. Alright. Yeah, so apparently they had a collab, back around... It was around whenever either Revenge of the Sith came out, or Attack of the Clones. They had Hasbro, or Transformers and Star Wars had some toys, and hold on, I can probably find a picture of them real quick. Let me pull it up. It was 2005 was when it was around. Yeah, they got the Mandalorian, and then they also had the Millennium Falcon. Which, you know... No, I don't want Google Shopping. I want Google Images. Yeah. So basically, they had a few things, like a... Oh, I didn't know they made a Miss Windows Starfighter. They made a lot more than I thought. I've seen the Darth Vader Death Star in person. Which, yes, it was a thing. There was even a manual for it. It was of Cybertron Primus. That was the toy that they remolded the head into Darth Vader. And it was like a Death Star. So... yeah. Well, that's the ARC-170. Not... I mean... I'm just giving final thoughts real quick. While I'm not, like, the most apt builder anymore, it's fairly good ish looking. And it's not too... It's not blocky. It seems like it goes nice. That's kind of fun. It's got 4 figures, including a new astromech. And it's, definitely not worth $70. I'll say that much. 40 is probably... 40, 45 is probably good. I mean, here's how you open up the wings. You press this in. There's a thing here that you can press in, which will open up and close the wings. These are all on a ball joint, which is... they're not going to pop off nearly as easily. It has, of course, spring-loaded shooters. And then, you know, 3 pilots and a droid. And they all fit. But there's no extra play function. So, you know, food for thought. Not worth 70, but still a fine addition to my collection. I'm going to go put this on top of a box. Oh wait, no, I can put it on. Hold on, I will be right back with a different ship. I got the ship. Ow. Don't fire at me. It's not too fragile, but it was fragile. that's the ship that I was foreshadowing in the beginning. That's the ship. Got a little drone. Got a place where we can haul the tank. And we got these things, the wings that move. Oh, what? The ARC-170 or this? Or both? The ARC-170 is swooshable. This is also swooshable. I'm happy to say that it is swooshable and it's armed to the teeth with guns. It is... This is gun... These are missile pod... These are brick-built missile pods. These are missiles... I'll do a review on it. There's a thing under here that shoots. These are missiles. Actually, no. Technically, these are flares. Yeah, it's armed to the teeth. Where does this go? This, I shouldn't have an extra one. I'm gonna have to look at the finished thing. It's alarming. Did I forget something? Hold on. I don't know if I forgot something or not. Oh, found it. Well, I will show a Core Class Randy comparison for scale for both of these, actually. That is your scaling. And, you know, it's built. It's built, it's done. Still not sure if I'm going to do this one on stream. Or if I should paint on stream, dear God. But, yeah. We'll see how it goes. See ya. Figure out how to end this thing.